Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Don Holy. I'm the CEO of DH Media, and today I'm going to take you through a very quick study on how to apply to the various teacher training colleges in the country, the grade requirements and the programs available at the various training colleges in the country. So stay with me whilst we zoom into the lesson. But before I start, if you are a student, a teacher, or a school head that you want your students to perform very well in their exams, please contact me for a quick guidance on how the students can make very good use of their calculators. I can come to the school and lecture them. And if you are a student, you need a book or you need a video on how to make very good use of your calculators, so you can quickly contact me on the number showing on your screen or the description box for my details. And I have a book written to cover that. So you can contact me for bulk purchase, or you want to get a copy for yourself, you can contact me and get one for yourself. Quick tab, let's start with today's statics. Applying to the various training colleges is very easy. So when you want to apply to any of the various training colleges in the country, yours is just to get an e-voucher from me, and I would get you through all the process. When you get one e-voucher, you are entitled to apply to 3 different training colleges. So for example, when you buy one e-voucher, you can apply to, let's say, Adan Training College, Akachi Training College, or Peki Training Colleges. Any of those 3, or any of the 3 that come to your mind and is of your own desire to pursue. But in applying to the various training colleges, there's one thing that have to come in mind. There are various programs that you need to pursue, and not all the training colleges offer all the programs. So for example, when you want to pursue, let's say, social studies education, you need to go to a school that offers social studies education, not a school that offers science. There are some schools that offer all and some doesn't offer all of them. Now, during the application process, there's one thing you should consider. We have something we call L1 and L2. The L1 is the local language of the people living in that particular area. So when you want to apply to, let's say, a school in Akachi, so when you apply to Akachi Training College, the L1, which is the local language, you'll be asked to feed it on the portal during the application process. And the L1 is Ewe, so you have to select Ewe. When you choose Akachi Training College and you can speak only Gan, and you are expecting to feed in Gan during the application process, the Gan won't come. It's only Ewe that will be there for you to select. And the same way when you choose, let's say, Accra Training College, the same way Ewe won't come for you. So, but we have way of maneuvering some things to get the required local dialects there for you. So in applying to the training college, someone may ask, what grade do I need to be able to qualify in applying to the training college? If you ask me, the answer I will give you is you need from A1 to 66 or better. Grade 36 or better. That is, if you have 66 in Chinese, you are getting grade 36. 3 in your elective, 3 in your core. But the most paramount one that you need very most is English and your commerce. Without those 2, it will be very difficult pulling through to the training college. But if you need anything, just do not hesitate to call me or send me a message or an email chat, and we would find it out and solve the problem with an ace. And when you get to the training college, finally, first semester, you have a general program that all of you will pursue. So after pursuing it, the second semester, you have to choose the various programs you want to pursue. And in doing that, you have to choose 2 programs. One you minor in it, and then one you major in it. For science students only, you can choose integrated science and minor in commerce or mathematics, or you can choose mathematics and minor in integrated science, or better still, you can choose science and minor in ICT, or you can choose any of those 2. Like they are there, like the structures are there. So when you get to the school during your orientation process, you would be guided on what exactly to do at the various stages of your academic ladder. Okay, so now let's talk about the various programs at the training college. Basically, we have 3, which is early childhood education, primary education, and GHS education. At first, it wasn't like that, but now that's how the system has been programmed. So when you go to the school during the orientation process or after the first semester, that you need to specify in the area you want to go to, And during the application process, to you specify whether you want to pursue early childhood education, JHS education, or primary education. When you pursue early childhood education, you'll be with the kindergarten and nursery students. When you pursue primary education, they are going to teach from basic 1 to basic 6. Basically, are going to be a class teacher. And then when you pursue JHS education, it means that you need to specify in a particular area, which is either commerce, enter science, social studies, BDT, English, and all that, which is feathering up. It becomes very, very easy. Now let's talk about, after pursuing these programs at the various training colleges, continuing your education or continue your educational ladder to the higher level. You can switch from being teaching at the various basic schools in the country to either SHS or even in the university. But when you want to switch from the various basic schools to the SHS level, you need to go for a top up. Initially, when you are done with your diploma, you need to go for another extra 4 years to pursue a degree program at the SHS level, for which, when you are done, you can be posted to the various senior high schools to teach. And in doing that, you can apply for study leave with pay. But currently, as I speak with you, the way the system has been structured, we all don't know the way out as to whether it will still be the same way after completing having your degree for 4 years. You have to still go to the tertiary or the university to go and pursue another extra 4 years to be able to teach at the SHS. But if you want to top up, let's say you want to have your master's or your PhD without taking a study leave with pay, you can also join a distance program offered by either UCC, Legon, or any of the tertiary institutions that offer educational programs, and do your top up to continue with your education. So now let's talk about life in the training college. Life in a training college is almost similar to life at SHS boarding house. There is a seniority. You'll be punished to do some things, you'll be shouted on, you have to do your grounds work and all that. It's not like the university where you have the freedom to do anything you want. Here you are guided, you are ruled by the school authorities. Just that you have the opportunity to go out, but you need to return to campus before 10 p.m. If not, the gate will be locked and you'll be in trouble with the school authorities. And at the various training colleges, there's nothing like renting of hostel and all that. You'll be hosted on the campus and you'll be taken through a vigorous training that will equip you. When you go on the field, you should be able to deliver your best to the students and provide them with the necessary skills and the training that you have been given at the training colleges of the country, and be able to uplift and push the country forward from what we are experiencing now. So I'll pause the video here, but if you want to apply to any of the various tertiary institutions in the country, look no further. Just pull up a phone call or a WhatsApp chat on the number displaying on your screen below, or check on the description box below. I have all my details there, or you can follow me on my various social media platforms. Once you place your order, I'll just pick it, get the form. We'll be on an active phone call, an active WhatsApp chat where I'll take all your details and we'll do the application. Like I said earlier, I have a book written on how to make a very good use of the calculator, whether you are in a tertiary institution, a training college, or even SHS, or preparing for school. It's very good to get one of these books. It will be of a very, very good use to you. Learn how to use the calculator. Use it to solve a lot of complex problems that you, trust me, it will blow your mind. I just don't want to talk much about this book because I know the content after reading it, as the name goes by, calculator wizard. Join the team of the wizard and you would never regret it. I have other offers too. If you need guidance on the program that you want to pursue at the various tertiary institutions in the country, look no further. Just contact me. It's for free of charge. I don't charge for it. Currently, I have over 200 students that I'm guiding on WhatsApp. I have an active WhatsApp chat with them every day. I answer their questions. We do it on weekly basis, mostly Saturdays and Sundays, so that they'll be free from their works, maybe those that complete school and they are working now. And I have a chat with them, I guide them, I provide them with the necessary information they need in applying to the various training colleges in the country. So look no further and do not hesitate to pull up a phone call to be able to reach me, and I will take you through all these steps. Thank you for staying with us. Peace out.